clearly grabbed by the tail. I see eggs. These eggs are intact. Claw marks all over this thing. We're gonna catch this thing, and I promise you that thing is getting curb stomped for killing my fish.
Let's
catch him up.
Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish. Catch him up. Guys, today is a very annoying video and very aggravating video. I got a fish murdered last night and I had no idea what was going on. The camera was playing last night, but it was just a flash. I didn't get anything on it, so I'm not thinking anything. I'm like, what? Oh, it's nothing. I don't know why the camera's even turned on, right? Little did I know there was something that just came by over here now, just out of sight, right past this pool. I was like, what could this possibly be? Because it's only meant for human-sized things. So the fact that it blinked and it had to be something pretty big, right? So I go back and look. I can't even tell what it is. Like, it's a white object, and you can tell, like, it's like just slowly moves right behind here, right? So I'm like, what the heck? There's some white, big old white thing. It looks like a white, almost like the end of a snake that just goes right back here. So I'm like, what is that, right? It's just white, it's dark. I don't know what's going on. Check it out. But not like a snake like slithering, like a body getting dragged. Check it out. So we come out over here. Now, we just put sod all over this. Took me a solid day. And some got dragged just past here, right? So I'm looking for tracks. I'm trying to figure it out. I just laid all this sod. This was last night that I'm looking at this, right? Camera's right there. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It gets one little pling, boom. I'm like, and I have it set for human beings. So anyway, I come back over here, and late last night, I also remember around the same time, maybe an hour or two later, I heard like a banging sound. I kind of heard like there was like a scratching, right? So I go outside after that one first plane kind of spooked me. I went outside, checked it out, didn't see anything. I didn't notice anything. I thought someone maybe opened that door. The door is closed. Everything's good, right? No, wrong. Check this out. So I'm filming all this, plain as day. I have the net out. I'm ready to go in case we have to catch something, as a matter of fact. In case we have to catch something, because something dragged and killed this fish out of my pond. Now, this is one of the most friendly fish that we have. This guy was super friendly. They've all been eating. I have tongs, and all these catfish and all the koi fish and everything are eating out of our pond that we built and just eating right out of our hands. It's been amazing. Everything's looking clear, coming together, as you can see. And some type of predator somehow got its hands on this thing, or as a combination, you can see the gashes on it. Check this out. This is one of my favorites. This is a marble acara hybrid, some eggs or something. I don't know if it went to drag it under here, but this is what I heard. You could hear this getting messed with. So it was getting dragged. It must have been bumping up against it or something, and I could hear that. And I'm like, what is this? And it killed this fish. Now, I noticed this early, probably like 8 o'clock today. It's been raining all day. Timmy finally just got here. I called him in emergency to film this. But there's not really a lot of, oh, there is. There's a kill mark. Look, go on this side. Go on this side. Check it, its throat. Whatever it did, it grabbed its throat and ripped its throat out. Got a little bit over here, but it started to, you could tell it was pulling by its tail. Its tail is missing completely. Look at its tail. Come on over here. Look at its tail. So its tail is chewed off. You can see where it's been dragged. Check the other side. You can see the claw marks and the signs of struggle. All tail, claw marks all over this thing. Claw marks, big claw marks. But nothing distinguishable, like it's, I don't think it was a raccoon. I mean, you would think it was a raccoon, but how would you know? I don't see any three distinctive lines. It could be a mega raccoon. It could be a family of raccoons. Honestly, they could have been dragging together. So I hear this boom, 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 and I'm thinking, what the heck is going on, right? And now I'm starting to wonder, Are they under here? Is this thing under here right here? Because I'm seeing these eggs. Check this out. See that one egg? There's another one. Come a little bit over here. There's another one over there. So it looks like, now those are duck eggs. So I don't know what's going on. It wasn't raining last night, but it was raining all this morning. Maybe it was raining last night. It wasn't raining when I came outside though. So anyway, I'm hearing this, and if there is something here, we're gonna catch this thing, and I promise you that thing is getting curb stomped for killing my fish. I don't care what it is. If this thing is a freaking cougar, it's getting curb stomped. Someone's at the front door. Let's pause this for a second. Hello, my friend. So we've been building a lot, just getting everything cleaned up, you know, adding the rock, adding the sod, stuff like that. We're just getting everything, you know, to look really nice. Trying our best to clean this up, and I don't know if we pissed something off or if there is something there. Now, like I said, we're leaving that there. I want to check the other side. The other side, it might give us some more clues as to what attacked this fish. But that's a fresh kill. This guy was eating out of our tongs yesterday. And I was just showing my mother-in-law how awesome of a fish this was, and that he was one of my favorites. This isn't the giant fish that we caught with Raj. This is one that we raised up. This is actually Scar, the one that Farley gave us, unfortunately. Come on, check over here. What we're gonna do, he has one more pallet of salt to deliver to us, but we're gonna check underneath there. Let's leave this here. We'll deal with the sod, and then we're gonna come right back, guys, and see if there's anything underneath there. There's eggs, there's a trail of eggs. There's something going on back here, but something murdered our fish. This is a big fish to drag out of the water. He killed it, gutted it. You could see he literally took his throat out and dragged it over here. I'm telling you, you never know what's out here. South Florida, man, there's a lot of predators. Hey there, brother. All right, come on out here, Tim. It's about that time. It's about that time. So it's drizzling on us, but honestly, in this hot summer heat, this is the perfect day to do all this. So we're gonna check for tracks, stuff like that. We're really gonna survey everything, but first, I mean, the body's right here. So we don't know what did this. As far as tracks leading up to here, there's not really any dirt or anything. There was some dirt underneath the sod. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like, I mean, to drag something that heavy, but it's angled this way. So I don't know where exactly. There could have been tracks there, but I think it's been raining too much. It'd be tough to find some tracks or distinguish what they were, how hard it was raining. Yeah, anyway, let's check it out. If something is in here, the rain might have pushed it into its den. There might be a den under here. I haven't moved these kayaks in God knows how long, right? When's the last time we used a kayak?
I forgot you even had any.
Yeah, exactly. So, nothing came out of here since that guy came here. We have our dead fish. Priceless dead fish, so big, man. 3 feet long, dude. But anyway, we're gonna slowly move this stuff. And if something comes running out, where am I gonna put this? I'm gonna put this right here. I'm fast. Unless it's a fox. If it's a fox, I'm not catching that. Coyote, probably not. Unless, I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. Just be careful, Timmy, that it doesn't launch out at you, whatever it is. Oh, the seats got me. Okay, so it's dry. It's dry under there. I don't see anything. Let's get this out of our way. All right. Yeah, I see there's eggshells down there. Okay, keep your eye out. Whatever you do, just stay locked on. If this thing runs out, just stay locked onto it. And let's try to see it. We'll hunt it down one way or another. Maybe we'll cut a chunk of that fish. Look at this. There's a big old den dug out over here. With a bunch of duck eggs and eggs leading to it. Look, check this out. So this is all dug up. This was concrete here. Whatever it was strong enough to dig through this little bit of concrete, just a little bit on top, just because there was something digging through. Back in the day, there was something that was digging through here, and I poured a little bit of concrete just on top of it, just so it wouldn't dig underneath this. But this is a solid foundation. This, you can see, this is solid. Tim, you might have to go over there with the camera, buddy. I see eggs. Something has either been collecting duck eggs. That's not a duck egg nest. I mean, that's not a duck nest. A nest would be hollowed out. It'd be like a little hole, like a small shallow bowl, and then eggs, and there would be a bunch of little feathers if that was a nest. Something had put those eggs in there and was eating them clearly. Look, check this out. One, looks like 2 or 3 eggs squashed up. There's another one. I don't think it goes back that far, unless it collapsed on itself. It might just go straight back. I can't imagine that whatever grabbed this fish would be in a hole that small. Look at the size of this hole. I mean, the hole is the size of this fish. But then again, like all these wild creatures, raccoons and all this stuff, do raccoons even dig holes to nest? I don't know. I know a lot about them, but I think they're mostly like they stay in dens, like in trees and stuff like that. I have seen them go in holes. I don't know. Something dug this out. What's with the eggs though? I don't understand the eggs, because it looks to me like something clearly went under here. You could see where all the dirt is kicked up by the kayaks and everything. It's dry under this side. I'm trying to figure out, guys, in the comments below, please help us out right now, because we got to figure out what just killed our fish. For something to kill this fish, unless something else killed the fish, and then whatever it was is a scavenger and dragged it, and then maybe was bothered by something else, and then got spooked off. Actually, it was me. It was me that bothered it. Because I came out, I heard this. I heard it messing with the kayaks. Maybe he got greedy and tried to get whatever was eating the eggs. This could be multiple animals. I came out after hearing those kayaks pretty fast, locked and loaded. And maybe my noise and actually physically coming out, I didn't notice this. The white underbelly is on that side. I came out and I'm not looking at the grass for a freaking rodent or whatever. I wouldn't see that pitch black. No, check this out. Because especially with this is basically like camouflage on that side. You're not gonna see that. It just looks like mulch, right? You can't see that at all. I walked outside, it probably was already here. I was probably this close to the culprit and it took off. I just don't understand the eggs thing. Now I know raccoons eat eggs, foxes, everything loves duck eggs. But I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna grab those eggs with my hand. If something bites me, I'm killing it. So I'm already so pissed off right now. Like I'm ready. Dude, you don't wanna get it, dude. Timmy, whatever comes out, we gotta stomp, Timmy. We gotta stomp it. You understand? I don't give a, I'm beyond pissed right now. Like, I'm so pissed, I'm starting to like giggle. Like I'm like, in eagerness to find this bastard that killed my fish. Something comes out here and bites me, I swear I'm crushing its skull with my bare hands. It smells like death in there. I don't want to pull up all this concrete. I'm just gonna, you know what? Whatever this is, it's a good digger. I'm gonna bury this thing with concrete, and then it's just gonna have its grave already done. That's it. Damn, but I don't understand the egg thing. Do you guys understand the egg thing at home? Let me know below. These eggs are intact. Check this out. I'm gonna get rid of these. But these eggs are intact. I don't want to open this up here. gonna chuck these things in the lake for whatever to slurp them. This is a perfectly intact egg. This is a duck egg. This is one of those Muscovic duck eggs. This is one of the ones that my wife say, look at the ducks are sitting right there. I guarantee this is one of the first clutches from, oh! No, sorry, when things start popping off, one little splash, you're like, ah, what's that? I don't know, guys, but that thing is getting buried. See you later. It might still be in there. It smells like that. Do you smell that, Timmy?
Yeah, that's why I was staying back.
Yeah. Because the fish doesn't even smell that bad. There's a couple flies on it, but this is a fresh kill. That's only a day old. Maybe 12 hours. So weird, dude. So weird. Oh, it does go back. Oh crap, check this out. Enjoy your doom, buddy. Should have came out when you had the chance. At least you could have fought valiantly. Hey guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get concrete and bury that sob. And unfortunately, we have to bury our freaking fish, dude. Look at the size of this thing. Even without his tail. Dude, that thing was 36 inches all day, dude. What you gonna do? Don't want this thing to pop. Oh look, check this out. Look on this side. Those are three lines. 1, 2, 3. There's no way. That looks like a turtle, dude. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3. That looks like it's a small, tiny hand. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 solid for sure, going all the way down. But that could also be from like rocks or something. I'm trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together, try to figure out what did this. On the camera, all you see is the back end of this white thing just sliding right behind the pond. Huh. I don't know, guys. Big fish. Such a waste. Such a waste. One more for the camera, buddy. Oh, stinky. That's a big old fish, dude. Didn't even stink yet. What a waste. Guys, I'm just gonna crack these eggs to see how late they are along. See if they're fresh eggs or not. And look at this. There's another egg sitting over here. Now, we've seen coyotes hop the fence. I've literally chased down coyotes, foxes, stuff like that. There's another egg over here. Look at this. And it's not cracked. There's another uncracked egg right here, which means this thing could have come from this side and walked around the water or hopped over the fence. There's an egg right here. Oh my God. Anyway. They look like they're the exact same size. Let's see if there's anything in these guys. Rotten eggs stink, so. Nope. I'll put this one by the edge. Looks like it's just yolk though. Nope, just yolk. Actually, that didn't stink too bad, Tim. These guys are fresh. The eggs are fresh too. No, the eggs are fresh. I was worried that they were gonna be rotten. But they're fresh. They're freshly laid. Guys, tell me what's going on. I need to put duck cams out here. No, I need what I need. I need to put a big old guard dog that kills everything that breathes out here. That is... I've caught turtles out of here. I've seen big snapping turtles walk up and down here, especially when it rains and floods. I don't know how a snapping turtle would grab a fish that big unless the fish was already injured. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Most of the time I can pretty much find out, like Scooby-Doo, what's going on and put the clues together. But guys, in the comments below, please, if you have any idea what it could have been. We have a lot of woods going that way. I've seen armadillos, I've seen coyotes, I've seen raccoons, I've seen foxes. Trying to think of what else it could possibly be. I mean, maybe it was an armadillo to dig through that solid stuff. Maybe an armadillo and a coyote got into it. I don't know what could have taken that. That's a big, strong catfish. You guys have seen the strength of these catfish. Unless there was something wrong with him. He's been really, really gentle with me. So maybe with something splashing the water, he was like, oh, it's my friend Zach. He's just gonna feed me, and then they nabbed him. I just don't know how something could be that strong with your physical hands or claws to grab that. That's pretty incredible. I mean, I don't know, guys. Come on, we'll take one more look at the fish, and then just help me out in the comments and try to help me figure out what grabbed this fish, took its throat out, and then grabbed it by the tail. Actually, it looked like it grabbed it by its tail and then maybe killed it on land by taking the throat out, because I don't see a lot of the scratch marks or anything I would think of if you're grabbing the fish by their head. Come on, check it out. Beautiful fish, man. Yeah, this thing was clearly chewed up. Look at his tail, it's clearly chewed just to smithereens. Let's focus on his tail for the viewers at home. Chewed to smithereens. Chewed up. Clearly grabbed by the tail. Clearly grabbed by the tail. Whatever it was, caught it by its tail and dragged it up tail first, and dragged it from there. Whenever it somehow went to the throat, we know it went to the throat. Its throat is missing. Throat's gone. That's how it killed it. I mean, aside from it not getting air. And then dragged it over to here where there were eggs, cracked eggs, and all those eggs were fresh. They weren't rotted eggs. And there was random one egg over there. And I haven't noticed the shells. I just went inside the shed the other day, and I was grabbing tools and grabbing a shovel. So I didn't notice those shells on the ground. I would have noticed those shells. So those shells are fresh. So it ate a couple of those eggs. Maybe it was doing the egg thing first, and then went for the water to grab a drink, and then came in contact with this monster. I don't know what it could have been. But we're gonna figure it out, guys, and we're gonna catch them. Just like we always catch them all. Catch them up! Woo!